What's up, guys? And today we are playing Madden NFL 22. The Green Bay Packers versus the Kansas City Chiefs. We are playing as Green Bay since my dad's favorite team is rival enemies with Kansas City. And the reason why we're going to play against such a good team is because of So yeah, let's go. I'm just gonna skip this.
Venues in the NFL. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here.
I'm so used to laggy, so like I'm gonna miss a lot of field goals because I'm playing it earlier. So I'm used to laggy games now.
And no run
So I
back
play
on
like
the opening
online
kickoff.
stuff. I'm playing against bots right now, which are probably like terrible. I'm guessing right up middle. And like, look at that stance. I feel like I'm gonna.
Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep.
Yeah,
Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
They did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but
interception.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
I don't know how he got me.
Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Packers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
It's a run play.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And the result
The
here,
man literally just fell to the ground. A
leaves
gain
him
of
with 2 to
8.
go on 2nd down.
The man's literally just fell
next
to the
receivers
ground.
don't spread the defense out. They were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets?
I gotta
And
try.
if so,
Got a man open. It's
What is that?
Touchdown, Green Bay.
It's like he caught it.
Devontae Adams, 52 yards. And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas
Chiefs
City.
fan, calm down.
And Charles, the defender, was there. He just
He
didn't get it.
catches
sometimes
it,
these plays
and
turn
then
into
it- and then
basketball
it
in a
just
sense.
pauses,
With two
and then
guys
they
going
fall
up
right
for the
next to
football.
him.
Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt, the will as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too.
I only
Extra
need 2
point
plays,
up and
guys.
good by Crosby. And it's now a 7-0
One to get 8
game.
yards and one to get a touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
If you hear like the YouTuber in the background, that's me. I'm just watching the YouTube audio. Oh my
And he'll come out to the
god!
25 as he will not attempt to reach.
Did you see that? Hold up. I gotta. This camera's so sensitive. Look, see this? Hold up. I'm gonna back it up some. I'm pretty sure this is. That's Travis Kelce. Look, that's Travis Kelce. Boom! He literally just got trucked. Travis Kelce. Look, he's looking the other way, not even expecting it. Staring at his mom out of the sidelines. Look. Look. He's like, Mama, how does this play work again? I'm just too scared. And then he's like, boom! He's crumbling up, crying to his mom right now.
The KC offense out of the
Like,
hunt,
look at that.
ready
They
for the
don't
next
even have.
drive.
Oh, they do have
They had
Travis
the
Kelce
interception
on the field.
last time. It led to the
He's
opening
got-
touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
got
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Two-run play.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Bro, what? What was that?
That's out to Hill, right side complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds,
Scared
but
boy.
not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play that time on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He's almost getting a superstar soccer, but let's do
Mahomes
this.
going to throw. The tight end Kelce has it
Oh,
over the
Travis
middle.
Kelce, he ain't crying no more. Aw, look at
Gain of 6 there.
He's really chilling on his back.
Obviously, slowing down Mahomes. Going to be a tall order. He gets the completion there, but what do defenses need to try to do against him?
Well, as we saw in the Super Bowl against Tampa Bay, their #1 goal was
How did Tyreek Hill catch that? I don't like to do.
But 3rd and 7 or more, there were plenty of those situations because now you can unleash your pass rushers. And if you can get that going,
gosh,
get him
he
pressured in
almost
the pocket,
flipped.
get him on the move, use those 7
He
behind
literally
him
almost
to
just
cover.
got flipped.
That's how you can play Patrick Mahomes
Gary.
the best, I believe.
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire.
Gary just did a
And he
huge
will lose
spin on number
yardage and be
67.
backed up to the 24.
67 must not know how to
It'll
block.
go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
All I'm gonna let them do is get 3 points.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And
Looks
he'll
like they're
have
getting
the
7
first
points as
down,
well.
getting this one to the 14-yard
You better not go for it. I swear, because I know they're getting Kansas City. I know they're getting a touchdown. So let's just guess. Let the bot go for it.
Always remember that when we go to practices,
Travis Kelce's staring at the ground like that
They know why
really
they do
did
it through these
hurt.
situations. First down.
and they build that
Look at Travis
trust,
Kelce.
and that's why they're able to find
It
him in
hurts
this
so
type of
bad he's trying to
situation.
take a poop right there. He doesn't even know his real
And he's got Hardman
Waited.
in the end zone.
Squat down.
Kansas City.
He's just trying to use the bathroom.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Harrison
They blocked the
Butker is
field
on
goal.
for the extra
Harrison
point.
Butker.
It's up
At one
and
point
goes.
in a video, I'm gonna block the field goal. Don't worry.
Tied 7-7.
I'm gonna try and return
So
a
leave it at 7
kick.
now as they kick it away. On the return, it's Taylor. And
Tried
it's a
to
pretty
juke
good
him out.
return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Snap, let's moss him again. We need Devontae Adams to run
Packers
him.
offense here coming back
That's
out for their
good
second
for
drive.
Devontae.
And they had to wait a long time to get the football back.
Look.
Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense.
It's just dots.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business.
Look, now he
and
has an
reestablish
X
themselves
factor.
Now that they're back on the field.
Oh, they went
On
2
first
people
and
on him.
10, here's Rodgers. Flush to
Yeah,
his
I'm not
right.
gonna throw to him.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly
Jeez.
correct, sir. Able to turn that into a
He just
positive
got
gain.
murdered.
Rodgers now on first down. Going for it all. Got a man open. It's Adams.
Another touchdown.
Green Bay. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra
Let's
point,
go.
and that makes the score
I'm not missing one
14 to
field
7.
goal. I might go for one, but I ain't missing it. Bro, did he just shove his coach back?
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Let's see if we can hurt Travis Kelce again. Travis
And it will
Kelce came
not
to
be
me.
a
If he could do
return
it,
here.
he's going
It's
to
a
do the tackle this
touchback,
time.
and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the
slant
football.
3.
Do you maybe mix it up, now
That's
go to the
a
ground game
play.
and surprise the defense
Never
a
heard
little
of
bit?
it,
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't
that?
necessarily just absolutely
mixed
go
it.
in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
You know it's worth it.
Mahomes
Like and
now on
subscribe.
first down. Caught. Kelsey, left side.
Like and subscribe and comment
I
down
think
what to
defensively you're
play.
okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to
What
get some
teams
catches,
should I
but
go
they
against?
rally
So
to it quickly.
And
NBA,
that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can
Any
you
of
do
that
all
stuff.
game long?
And now a fumble.
Oh, now he
And
fumbled.
the Packers pick it up.
Bro, Pat Mahomes thinking he's gonna make a tackle
And he's
because
just across midfield and down at the
Pat
49-yard
Mahomes did
line.
make the tackle.
Always
Travis
possible
Kelce's a
to
big
follow up
man.
that
I don't know how
football.
he
These
lost the
defenders,
ball.
they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there are
He just
more
goes to
fumbles
his arm.
caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security
just
drills
need Devontae
every
Adams to
single
run straight
day.
up and that's
It's
all
really
I need.
not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding
2
ways
X
to knock
factors
it
on
out.
the field.
Eluding the pressure right. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off.
Dangerous throw.
Incomplete, nearly
What do you
intercepted.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allow that turnover to hurt.
Bro, he talking
They
to
do
our
get a
kicker?
yard there, but only a yard.
There you
Into
go.
the
Now
third
it's
and
fair.
9 looming. Rodgers
One-on-one.
now to throw. Looking deep for Adams. Touchdown.
I like to spike the ball.
Adams doing it again with his third touchdown here in the opening
They call him
quarter.
David.
And the Packers add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 21-7.
Yeah, like I said, we ain't missing one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
21.
And this
It's
will
not plus 2.
returned. It'll come out to the 25.
That guy's number.
The Chiefs
Actually,
offense
no,
now making
was
their
not
way
plus
back
10.
onto the field.
Our score against Kansas City.
Not only the turnover, but
21.
that turned into 6 points.
You know the meme?
They got to make up for that here.
We always hear
It's
about
obviously
empty
not
possessions,
but like,
but some are worse
For
than
the
others. You can have an
memes.
empty possession, punt the ball
you don't
away,
know, search up
get yourself
9+10.
something for defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way
Yeah,
around.
but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Why did number 9 be 6?
Looking to throw is Mahomes. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. For a Kansas City touchdown. DeMarcus
Bro,
Robinson.
look at Tyreek Hill. Why is he celebrating? He wasn't even a part of that.
Chiefs strike
He wasn't
quickly
even
here for 6
blocking.
points.
Like I
Butker
said,
now to add the extra point.
That was
It's
it.
up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. That drive started on their own 25. 2
Kick
plays,
return,
75
let's get the
yards
kick
later, into the end zone. On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And he'll be stopped right
16
around
seconds
where
on
he
the
would have been
clock.
had he gone down to
Give
a
him off.
knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Looking deep for Adams. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow.
Wait, that's one-handed?
A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 59 yards.
What was that?
Good one. As
It
we're
went like
through
zoom in for 1
on
second,
EA
then zoom out, and
Sports.
then zoom in, and then meow. Why is there so much Green Bay fans?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at
Technically,
the 18.
they're all like-
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be
You
stopped
can out, but I don't have the jig moves because I
15-yard
don't know
line.
how to do
Second down and 8.
That's what I'm scared of.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Dancing to his left.
My running back should block instead of just running to the end zone like he has the
Two-yard line there
ball.
before crossing over out of
And
bounds.
don't. Just block.
Obviously, a big play was needed, and you can see his eyes light up as he realized there's absolutely no one in front of him. And he takes off and goes a long way. Not only does he pick...
And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron
Why do
Rodgers
quarterbacks do the
scores scoring on the 2-yard keeper.
He does it. They do it with the best players, but like still do like mini stiff on.
Offensively, pretty effective option play there
I
for
wish
the score.
I wish all players
that
had
the
this
defense
stiff on me, like
overshifted
Derek.
and overplayed the
I
trail
love
back,
this
the
stiff
pitch
on
man,
people.
and almost forgot about the quarterback. In fact, they did forget about the quarterback,
Like I did
and he
there.
turned it into a touchdown.
Extra point try now for Crosby. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. A drive there of just 4 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Hello, my name is Annoying, and you won't ever watch football again, all cause of me. Bruh, I pressed the button.
Now after the
There you go,
touchdown,
I
here's
pressed the
Crosby to kick it away.
I pressed the button, I let go, and like 5 minutes
From
later.
a couple yards deep, he'll bring now a hit. And a
Oh
loose
my
ball.
God!
Packers pick it up. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
My! Look at
That's got
that.
to be so disappointing
Oh, I
for a
didn't show the
defense. You
fumble.
force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover.
I wanted
and
to try and
instead,
dive,
not
but,
only
like-
do you give up the football, you also give.
I gotta see a replay of that. See number 40? He's ready. Boom! Look at that! Like it's so intense. He's literally sniffing somebody's hand. Like it's in the air. Like, why is everybody wearing number 0 in the crowds? Oh, is that the original Duke? Hold up, I'm just curious. Yeah, that's the Duke.
A touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
50 points, if not more. It's gonna be fun.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Let's do this
And
fumble.
here comes a return from just beyond. Now a hit.
Oh my God!
Packers pick it up. And he'll
Oh
take this
my
back down
God!
inside the 20.
Again!
So problems compounding
Oh
themselves
my
here in the return. They just give up
gosh!
the
I am
touchdown,
not seeing a
and now
replay
they
of
lose
that.
the
He
football.
broke his
It's
neck.
starting to unravel a little bit for them right in front of our eyes. They're going to be looking for some answers and quickly.
And this is incomplete.
Oh my
Very
God.
lucky
I
to
think
get
that guy
one
broke his
back.
neck.
And nearly
Literally, I don't know
picked.
how
It's
he's not
second
injured.
down now. And that's going to
Bruh,
wind up
that's
incomplete.
not pass
However,
interference.
we
You're not
do
gonna call that
have a
pass.
flag down. Let's check in with
That's
our
not
referee.
defense. What? I'm gonna accept
So the
that.
pass
but, like,
incomplete in the end zone, but
AJ
contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get
AJ
placed?
At the 1 yard
Somebody
line.
block
1 yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
bat him up. Boom.
A.J. Dillon punching it in
I
from
thought
a
it
yard
said
away. And the
I thought it said
Packers are able to
41,
widen
though.
their lead here in this
41.
first
I was like,
half.
I'll take it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This is caught out in the right flat.
Bro, why is that guy not fast at all?
Bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point
I could have
is
thrown it to
successful.
a blocker and he
I
would
don't know
have been
about you,
faster.
but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries.
And he's a backup
and see
tight
what
end.
the
Like,
data
what
tells
the
us.
heck?
Because a lot of teams
Everybody
want to
who's
throw the
there
ball in
is
this
a backup tight
situation.
end.
This time,
Run it out and
unsuccessfully.
fumble it again.
I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way
This
to
time
go.
he didn't get
Moved up from the
chucked.
3 to the 2. You would
He
think
got
maybe a few more attempts at
killed.
I think stats over time.
Like, I'm surprised he still wants to
or at
return
least be
it.
the equal of throwing it in
Like,
that
he just
situation.
got murdered.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Lose 3 yards, you idiot.
Right at the line of scrimmage. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down.
I don't mean to call him an idiot.
Edwards-Helaire will try to run through.
Pretty
Close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around
It's still
the line of
43.
scrimmage. They were ahead
Punt
of
return,
schedule
punt
after the
return.
gain of 7 on 1st down, but the
Is
defense
Aaron
does
Rodgers?
not budge
Is it
on
actually
2nd and
Aaron
3rd.
Rodgers?
So they're forced to punt
Is
on
Aaron
4th
Rodgers
as this
returning
one's
it?
away.
No, it's a different Aaron
On the
Rodgers.
return, it's Rodgers.
That was a pretty good return.
An excellent return that
I
time.
spun
26 yards.
outside. That was a pretty good return.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
I'm gonna make them
And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
Now when
it's
it's
a
done the
whole
double
lot better view than when you're trying
Oh
to
my
fix
gosh.
things there.
2
What a
yards
teammate
to
says
run,
that they
2nd
got
and
your
12.
back.
And that's what I like to
Literally.
see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best
Literally,
first
they
half
got
for
your
them.
back.
They did
You
do
don't
a nice
even-
job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Looking deep for Adams. And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Like, run the ball. Don't be scared. Bro, you so scared. I want to murder you like you just got murdered again. I want him to get murdered again.
And Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the
He
field.
literally just
He's
got
been good
murdered
so
in the last,
far to
like,
this
5
point in the
minutes.
second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More
Dang,
touches,
Tyreek
more
Hill.
opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the
I have
half.
something to say, please.
They go play action. Now Mahomes.
He fell over. He fell over.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. Well, that's into a sea of
At the
bodies,
3
and
yard,
it's
4
intercepted.
yard.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
He's on the ground like I am.
And Charles, you know, it seems like sometimes when you fall down
Boston.
early, there can be a
Kansas City.
tendency there to try and get it all back in one
Boston.
fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you're trying to force plays, right? You're trying to get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back in.
Leap it, he will make the catch. And he takes it all the way down to the 44-yard line.
Like every
A
time.
big play there, Rodgers to Adams. 52 yards. On first down, Rodgers. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
He throws to
I like the thought process there. They
A-Rod
connected on a
threw it.
big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that
only
one.
99.
This time, they were ready for it.
And he wisely will throw that.
Wait, Aaron
away.
Rodgers threw that.
This drive,
Threw
which
that
was going
right
so
through.
smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a
How did Aaron
roadblock here
Rodgers
with 2
throw
straight
it?
incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this
Literally
defense has
only
had
using
enough.
his wrist
Apparently
like
they're
this.
saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
What kind of challenge that? What?
And now the red flag out on the field. We have a challenge forthcoming. So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
Bad kicks, I can just chuck them like I did.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
Scaredy cat.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run.
Are you scaredy cat?
It totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you're not running the offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see.
That was a great tackle, but
And not much. Maybe a yard
oh,
up to the
great.
24.
He's totally throwing it. Totally throwing it.
Throwing his
oh my God!
He is going to
everything I say just doesn't happen.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series.
Sheesh! I tried to hit stick him, but he trucked me.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 40.
I just want to go to bed, but he literally just trucked me, so now I'm winning to play this action. Even though it was like 48
and we've hit the
to
2-minute mark in this first half of action.
14.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action.
Bruh.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Oh, the ball is out. Edwards-Helaire lost it. And this is going to be Packer football. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you get to
launches deep, a jump ball, and this is caught. Touchdown, Packers. Davante Adams, 53 yards, and the Packers continue to roll. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Bruh, that fat guy
to throw it in for 2 from the 2.
He's fat and he doesn't even know how to dive. Like, if you're going to dive towards the end zone.
Goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space to the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll get this into the hands of Hill. Complete.
Well, is Tyreek Hill scared of hitting someone? Like, is he scared of getting hit? Like, why you juking, bro? He's scared of getting hit.
Mahomes' throw caught by his receiver, Hill.
But he decides to see it's, bruh, why are you waving? You're down by 50. You're down by 26 points.
This has been a one-sided first half to this point, no doubt, but at least signs
36, right?
Yeah, and I think if they went to the halftime down big,
you're down by 36 points. Why wave at the crowd?
Struggle to see them come out in the second half and play well.
Block
so
that.
Very important.
Block that clip.
If they make a huge comeback, we'll look back at this moment and point to the start of it.
I am so late around. Like, do I suck at Madden? John Madden died yesterday, so I can't be being as bad as this. John Madden died yesterday. I can't be acting like this.
On the return, it's Taylor.
Face mask.
Quite make it to the 25.
I thought that was a chest. I thought that was a face mask.
Out comes Davante Adams in the offense for their next drive. He might be on his way to a record-setting performance. So good here. We're only in the second. A fight for it.
Quadruple covered. He catches it.
A big play that time through the air. 36 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play.
I mean,
Now,
Devontae
we have a guy who made the catch. They
Adams.
tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Good
And
blocking
he's
on
got
that play.
room.
Woo!
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just
I
the
heard
blocking,
him,
it's the
and I
point of
didn't
the
think I was gonna do it,
How
but
about
then
the
boom, I
speed
did
at
it.
which he takes the handoff. He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running
tried
back
to
often
run.
is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And he gets halfway home
5
from the 10 to the
yards
5.
on the
Pick up
outside.
the 5.
Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, 3. Wow.
Second down, another shot for Jones. So we've reached halftime in a while. You want the third?
No, I accidentally skipped it. No.
Let's do it.
At least we get ball.
So it's the
like,
Packers
no.
set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. On the return, it's Taylor. And his guys will get the football right at the
I just
20-yard
kind of
line.
flex since we read one. I'm an outside run devil.
The Packer offense ready to get
Bro,
their
why'd
next
that guy
drive
come
underway.
rushing in?
The second half starts with a carry by Jones.
Bro, I literally just got shoved.
Forward for
Like, I got shoved.
down.
There's something
And
called,
it's hard to
I don't want to
imagine
get
that the first
shoved,
half
and I
could have
think
gone
that
any
happened.
different.
Yeah,
So what's the
yeah.
approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team.
Bruh, like, can't give Devontae Adams a break one tackle.
People would say is just keep
He broke one
attacking, but I
tackle.
think you also have to be smart about
Never
it.
mind, he broke
Avoid
one tackle.
turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Oh, what a move. And this
Bruh,
is first down.
I just want to
It's
dive
about
into
the 42.
touchdown. About you, poo poo.
You certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained
I
runs,
was gonna hurdle,
taking
but
their
then I just
time
got
and
chucked
making
back.
it work.
2 yards on the carry there, and
Got
it is
it,
second
Mr.
down.
Devontae Adams.
It's a jet sweep. This is Adams.
I lost 3 yards.
Defensively, they have that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Rodgers going to throw. And that's going to wind up. First pick of the game, but it does bring up fourth down.
Bro, why are you guys acting like
After what
that?
they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Good shot.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went
There's
through
something
some
called what's
possible
the reasoning?
changes.
And
Well,
I'm
those
about to
changes
ask
aren't
that.
working. So
What's
now
the
what do you do?
reasoning?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional.
My head
They might need to
hurts,
go to the
yeah.
emotional
I'ma
side
keep
because
on
you've got to
playing
find
for
something,
ya.
some spark somewhere. And so
Tyreek Hill
far,
has an
just being
X
calm
back.
hasn't exactly worked.
So
They need any
life is
spark
gonna
at this
suck
point.
from now
This has been a recurring
on.
theme tonight
Oh,
for
yeah,
sure. Nowhere to run. Back
Life
to the line of
sucks
scrimmage.
now.
That's all.
Yeah. Life sucks now.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. That's Hardman.
I fumbled that.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as this
And then if he
defense
would've got the
unable to
ball,
hold.
I would've
It's a
dove into the
7-yard
end
gain
zone.
there on 3rd and 2.
Nice
Line of
slide by
scrimmage, the
Devontae.
31 now
Like,
on 1st
he
and
doesn't
10.
play baseball. I know that Pat Mahomes
Throwing now is Mahomes.
played baseball.
Over the middle,
He
complete. It's Hill.
terrible.
And they get him
He was
down, but not before he
I'm
takes
pretty
it
sure he
across
used
the
to put
40-yard
somebody in
line.
the head
So
with
2
a
first
fastball.
downs, and that moves the ball to the
Or
42 now.
it was
First
either
and
the
10.
eye, the head, or the arm.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
He brought that thing to the
Kingsley
air.
Keke. He's the culprit, dropping
He
in
brought
for
that
a
thing as
2-yard
high as he could
loss.
jump.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Now here's Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray.
I'm just giving Kansas
A
City.
big chunk of yardage
Tyreek Hill
before they
ran
drop
across the
inside the 40.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Chris Barnes coming in.
He should have done the fastball to
and he
represent.
gets him 7 yards behind the line
Patrick
of scrimmage.
Mahomes fastball to hit somebody.
After the sack on 1st down, Mahomes, and it's a fumble, and the Packers pick it up, and his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Like, let me just throw another dot to
I've
Devon.
got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah,
I'm
because a
literally
lot of
throwing
the
a
time we just
potato.
blame
So
the
easy.
offensive players for not taking care of it.
Like,
How about
if you
the effort
can't
of
throw
the
a
defensive
potato,
players knowing
you
that guys
can't
are going to,
throw
and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And that nearly their first pick of the game.
that blocker
But it
height
falls
being
down to the
radio.
ground incomplete. The 3rd quarter action from Kansas City, 2nd down and 10. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
That should have been an interception.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. He hits Adams complete. And he'll have it past
I skipped
midfield,
like 3
almost to the
tackles.
40
Why
before
did you
being
let that
taken
vibe
down.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense...
Man, it's caught at the
Holding
6-yard
defense,
line.
holding
And
Kansas
they will
City.
eventually get him down, but he's inside the
Illegal block in the back.
3.
Illegal man downfield.
Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when
First
a
and
pass
15,
is
that's
thrown, and they might have been able to call
easy.
that on a couple of guys there.
Easy. Bruh. No, I don't want that. I don't want that play. Hurry. 4 verticals. There you go.
And again, it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And this one is
He
incomplete.
built that?
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
On 2nd and 15 now. Rodgers.
Bro, why keep on running, trying to get the ball since it's bouncing everywhere?
After what they faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incomplete.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the that's deep, particularly the secondary.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to himself.
There's something called what's the reasoning, and I'm gonna say that again. What's the reasoning?
Chiefs up 1st and
Like,
10
we're kinda going downhill
at the
here.
34.
Like, they better not catch up 30. Like, they're
The
33
play
points
action
behind.
fake. They'll look to throw. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight
Is that the
end.
goal one?
And he's taken down right at the 45.
That's a different tight end. That's a backup tight end.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw here complete to
Travis
Kelsey.
Kelce, you still
And a
have
loose
him last
football.
play?
And the Packers pick it up. There he goes left side. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
Oh, it's not 21. If it was number 21 returning the ball, he would have got trucked in. Look at Travis Kelce coming back.
And the Chiefs set to take over again.
He got,
all right, Charles Davis,
bro, he got
really
6
making these
receptions.
numbers and what's happened to the big tight end here.
Well, I think a lot of times
Travis
we talk
Kelce,
so
he don't
much
got
about
1 touchdown.
adjustments and what you're going to
That's
do at
already in the third
halftime
quarter.
that maybe we miss what actually goes on. Because the sense is that, oh, they go into the end, they just change everything. That's not really true. Super Bowl winning quarterback in New York always used to say, you work
Look at Pat
all
Mahomes.
week on a game
He's
plan.
thinking about that
There's a
baseball
reason you
picture.
have it. Just either play it better or make subtle tweaks to it. Otherwise, there's no sense even going into a ball game. A lot of times that's what they do. Just find a little subtle.
I'm just trying to hit stick
one little
people, you
change,
know?
and maybe you can make
I'm
things
really trying to get that from
muscle
him.
damage has been
I
done
really
through the
want
air.
that ball.
They rung the bell 3 times.
I know I always had the ball in this video, but
Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
he loses the football and he gains yards from losing it. Imagine.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run.
Hold up, I just need to know how much points did I score against
We'll return
Kansas
with
City?
more after this break. You're watching the NFL
My friend Landon's
on
getting
EA
so mad.
Sports.
He's a Kansas City fan.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards.
Bro, he's scared of getting tackled. Like, why is everybody just...
Looks like right at the 40. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for
Kansas
4
City's a
thus
good team.
far.
I don't know
This will
how
be
they're
3rd and 5. Mahomes now to throw. And a throw there going to be
They're losing by
incomplete.
41.
That incompletion
You
is
think
not a
you can
surprise
return?
with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident
So
everywhere.
I'm not gonna
This
block
team,
this kid.
they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Told you I was gonna block the kick.
Well, that field goal block pretty much sums up the day for them, doesn't it?
Boy, it really does. What's the word we often use? Symptomatic. It's just been a sign of how this one's gone.
Give a lot of credit to
Read
the
off
guys who
the
got in
record.
and blocked the kick. They've had the advantage all game, and they continue to press it.
And right side, they're going to go option here.
Bro,
Lose yardage here. Back at the 41.
I almost said Aaron
Yards
Donald.
the loss, 2nd and 12. Not a lot
Wait
of
a minute.
success to be found there.
Tyreek Hill throws it to Tom Brady.
Because if you're trying to make guys miss
First of all,
10 yards or so
opposite
downfield,
teams.
that's
Second
pretty
of all,
good play. But if you gotta do
opposite
it in your own
positions.
backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
I'm afraid that.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Bind, and he's going to have to eat this one.
Oh
instead.
my
He goes.
gosh, 30-something yards.
Mississippi State man Chris Jones with a sack there. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
I'm going for it for absolutely
That'll be a
nothing.
loss of
I have nothing to live for.
283
I'm going for it.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield?
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught.
Catches it, but not for a first down.
But he will not make the first down marker, and that'll be a turnover on downs. And there are times to run that fake, and there are times to not run it, and this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics
Kevin
on
King.
this one because, oh yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it, and you really had no chance to, What a short field that you turn the ball over to the other offense.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously, the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's complete to Robinson. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. From the 22, Mahomes, and his throw is going to be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Now Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. Touchdown! Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs, I knew every note to their school's fight song.
Bet that ice bath felt extra cold afterwards, too.
Oh, no, there was no ice bath. You're just trying to get out of there before the reporters get to you.
Extra point by Butker is on target as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. On the return, it's Taylor. And he takes this near the 25, just a little past there, call it the 26. Marching back onto the field now, Devontae Adams and company getting set to go. He's been almost impossible to bottle up. You see that number 10 on your screen, a big reason why they have the lead.
One of the guys that's being featured in this game and making sure that he's targeted because they do trust him with the ball. That's why they go back to him time and time again.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
On now is the Packers punter as he's on to kick it away. And he puts a little something extra into this one, by far his best of the night. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me.
Mahomes now on first down. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw, it's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Mahomes to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Hill. Oh, now it's free. Hill fumbled it. And the Packers pick it up.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Here's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Spinning away, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a 1st down.
Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute.
Again!
And this is going to be Packer football.
He always fumbles the ball.
Football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded it. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
I don't think
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll lose yardage here.
I lost 1 yard.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And it's complete to Adams.
Catches it.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Flushed out right. This is caught. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and
give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Now Crosby for the point after. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Extra point try now for Crosby. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From the 10.
Stupid tornado.
So
I didn't
return,
stick
pretty good
it,
field
stick it.
position. They'll start at the 32. We focus our attention on the Green Bay defense as they head out. They haven't had their A game, but I guess because of their offense, they haven't really needed their A game, Charles.
No, they have not. They've done what they've had to do today, which is protect a pretty big lead. But it hasn't been the best day in terms of stuffing people and really shutting down offense. Maybe
Offense, pass interference, offense.
Get that accomplished.
Pass interference. Defense. Oh my gosh.
The starter's pistol, and they've been going ever since.
You're gonna accept that, obviously.
From this home crowd on that call.
Stupid
No,
Kansas
not
City.
at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd. Waiting for this
Look,
game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
And he's got it. And he's across for the touchdown.
He has fake gold shoes, Travis
But he
Kelce.
does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just
Thinking,
beat me.
bro,
in
what
our
dance is
fantasy
that?
league.
He
Indeed, I did, my good
Like
man.
there's people behind that. What?
Extra point by Butker is on target as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Accidentally hit the triangle.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Rodgers throwing here, being chased out left. And he's upended at the 33.
I'm gonna scramble now. I'm gonna get this scramble again.
And that was not a bad
Wide
scramble
open
there
now.
on
I'm
first
gonna
down.
scramble.
He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
He's starting to fall into the category of not fair, because when he's on target throwing the ball, he's dangerous. But when you add in his ability to make plays with his feet, almost impossible.
Well, yeah, exactly. They've had trouble stopping him in the secondary. This time they've got the great coverage. Oh, he can run too. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a
GG
game.
Pat
To put up that
Mahomes.
number of
You
points,
sore loser.
continue
Stare at the
to feel
camera.
moving the ball and things
Let
are
us see
working
your
and clicking.
stupid old
They can
loss,
really
Pat
control this
Mahomes.
and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator,
Let us
you still
see
think
that
you can do
win.
anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.